Hi friends, it's Melanie from Lazy Dirt Wildflower Farm, popping on to answer some questions that arrived on my inbox and my Facebook Messenger and my Instagram about what's happening here at the farm this September and October. And I thought, well, these are some really great questions. I should probably say the answers here on YouTube. So here are some of the questions and my answers. There are about 13 emails that came through covering a wide range of topics, but all of them I think are questions you probably already have too. So let's jump in. The first question is, am I open? Is the farm open? Can I get plants? Yes, you can get native plants still here at the farm. I am open Wednesdays through Saturdays, 9 until 6, Wednesday through Friday, and then Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or, as always, by appointment. We are very, very busy. Families are very busy. You're busy in the fall season because we're outside exploring and we're doing all these wonderful things. We're at soccer games. We're all kind of doing all these great things. So sometimes a business schedule doesn't quite fit in that. So that's why I offer appointments. To make an appointment, you can either call me at 315-236-8592 or send me an email at info@lazydirtflowerfarm.com and request an appointment. So there's question number 1. Question number 2 that I got in all those emails was, is it too late in the season to plant native perennials? Can I plant perennials? Yes, fall is when you plant perennials because the cooler air temperatures with the cooler soil temperatures helps the plants establish their roots much, much better. They don't have to, they get 6 to 8 weeks of wonderful soil temperatures, cooler air temperatures, where they can establish their roots without having to face the onslaught of heat over the summer. So you get a much stronger plant the following spring when you plant in the fall. Fall is for planting, and you can plant your native perennials here in Zone 5 right up and sometimes even past the frost date. The sooner you plant them, the sooner they establish those roots. So the trick is not air temperature, it's your soil temperature. And you can use any kind of thermometer to get your soil temp. I sometimes use a meat thermometer to make sure that my soil temp is over 55 degrees. You can go 50, but really 55 is the sweet spot, because then your soil temperature is just warm enough to let those plants have like a few weeks to establish their roots. Then once they go fully dormant, put your new plant in, your new native perennial from our farm, in the ground, and then they'll go dormant in a few weeks once those colder temperatures come. The plant will go dormant. It's not dead, it's just dormant. It's sleeping. You're going to cover it up with some leaves for its first year. Just cover it up with some leaves. And then in the spring, it will come back stronger and happier because it won't have had to face the hot summer weather as if you had planted it in the spring. It will take all fall, early to late fall, to grow out really strong roots. It'll go dormant in the winter. It'll stop root growth. And then early spring, I'm talking like late March, late February, early March, the plant will actually awaken with the warm up of the soil and the increase of sunlight. So it will be really, really happy and well established to face next summer's weather. So that's my answer to that. Can you plant? Yes, you can. But you want to do it as soon as possible. And here in central New York and northern New York, we're in drought conditions. So this year, when everybody comes and gets their plants, I'm recommending that you water your soil before you plant your plants in, like a day before. Then put the plants in, and then keep up with that watering until our weather pattern shifts and we start to get regular fall rains. So that was question 2. Question 3 just surprised me. It came out of left field and I was shocked. I was just absolutely shocked and delighted that that people ask this question. The question is from like 7 different people. Is it too early for me to order my holiday decorations from you? This is a great question. The answer is, of course, you can order your holiday decorations anytime. Now, if you are new to the farm, you don't know probably about my holiday decorations that I make. They are plastic free, foam free, and wire free. They are all foraged or from my farm or materials that I've gotten from other local farms, including a dairy farm where I go and walk their hedge for arrowwood and red twig dogwood. So these are all wonderful decorations, but I make gnomes, evergreen gnomes that range from little tabletop minis for, like, say, a beautiful candlelight supper in early December to centerpieces, and the gnomes even go up to 6 feet tall. Now, these are all hand-tied. They take a little bit longer to make, but apparently they're worth it, and you're all crazy about them. And I'm crazy about making them for you. So you can, yes, you can order your gnomes, your centerpieces, your wreaths, your garlands, even your custom holiday orders. You got a pair of your dad's boots you want to decorate with a DIY kit. You want to order a bouquet just for a little DIY fun. You can order all that pre-order. And the pre-ordering, really, I love this question of getting things off your holiday list. It's so wonderful because you get it off your list, I get it onto my list, and I can go around my farm and kind of go, oh, all right, I need to make sure that I have this much of Virginia creeper, and make sure that I have a pathway into getting the Virginia creeper now, before the snow and the cold comes. So it helps me tremendously. I can go back in my pond and go, okay, I have 3 bouquets of winterberry. And I can go out and go, okay, I can harvest this one, some from this bush, some from this bush. And that way that helps me sustainably harvest those winterberries, as well as other native plants for the winter. The other question I had that was related to that is about the bird feeder wreaths. Now, last year I made a couple of these. They are a wreath that is made with dried seed heads of different native plants for the birds. And, usually in about 5 weeks, folks come and they ask if they can get a refill, and I refill them for them. They're really beautiful. And yes, I'll be making them again. That was the other question. So, if you want to find out what plants I might have on the table, or perhaps you want to order your holiday decorations now, or discover how wonderful natural plastic foam and wire-free decorations are, just go to my website, lazydirtflowerfarm.com. It's all there. And if you have any questions, just send me an email at info@lazydirtflowerfarm.com, or you can reach me by phone these days. Believe it or not, I'm usually out in the field. Today I'm resetting up the nursery, so I'm kind of a captive audience. So you can call me at 315-236-8592 during regular farm hours, which are Wednesdays through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 2, or by appointment. How's that? Efficient, focused. Got right to the point of those emails. Ta-da! She did it! You have yourselves a wonderful day. I hope these answered some of your questions. And thanks for everyone for sending me questions by email. It made my Tuesday a lot of fun. Thanks ever so much for your support, and enjoy this beautiful autumn day, my friends. Cheers!